What's good? It's your girl, Drop Top Trailer. You tune in to Put Up TV. Hey, go ahead and pull up a glass or whatever you drink with your girl. I know you seen the title, and if you didn't, it don't matter because we finna jump right into this. Cory Holcomb finally didn't let the beans out the pot from soaking. And I'm going to tell you, I already knew something wasn't right in this buttermilk. And it's funny because Cory Holcomb tried to keep it together because him and YouKnowMaaacus, they have not been on the same page, baby. Something is going on behind the scenes. Now, YouKnowMaaacus has not been on that show for about 7-8 months, boo. And it's almost as if Craig is the new Marcus. This is the last show that I've seen them on together when he had the green hat on. He has not been back since then. But when we ask Cory what's going on in his chat section, he will tell us that Marcus is good. Now, Marcus got his own YouTube channel. And so when I seen him do a reaction on Cory Holcomb when he fell and broke his 2 arms or whatever he did, I thought that was still cool because Cory Holcomb has not thrown Marcus under the bus. But apparently, some things are not clean in that buttermilk. Now, let's take a look and see what he got to say.
Marcus know I ain't fucking with him right now. It was all kind of people. What happened to Marcus on the show? What happened to Marcus on the show? I never shitted on him. I just was like, Marcus, he doing his thing. I even let him come on one show.
Yeah.
I don't know, some months ago. I let him come on one more time because he kept calling and begging. I'm like, man, all right. It wasn't like I was like, hate. It's just I was like, I'm cool on you, man. You keep calling me, telling me stuff that people saying about us. And then when I call, I finally got somebody, I say, call someone on the phone. And then when we got on the phone, it wasn't really about nothing.
Yeah.
I'm like, man, look, that was the last straw. That's when I started weeding away from little bro, man. It's my stepson. I tolerated everything that I tolerated with him because I was trying to be cool.
And see, I knew that something was not right. Even though Cory tried to hold it down, I knew that something wasn't right. But see, this interesting live had a twist to it because he was talking about a stepson. So I'm thinking about kids or whatever. But whole time when he's referring to stepson, he's saying that Marcus is his stepson. Therefore, he dropped the beans that he gave Marcus Alzheimer. And girl, we got to just keep watching this live because he's dropping the tea. And I already knew something went right. So let's get back into it, chill. Give me a second. Mm-hmm.
Craig, I got to put you in it whether you want to be in it or not because you was there. I decided not to fuck with my stepson no more. Once he called me again with some he say, she say nonsense. He called me, hey man, I heard you said this about whatever. I'm like, what is you talking about, bro? I heard you said this. Now, I got to put you in it because it's the truth. This was the beginning of the end for me.
Man.
Well, Craig said, I was like, what? Call Craig. I said, don't say it without Craig being on the phone. Call Craig. Craig, what'd he say?
Man,
This is that day we was on the phone. I was in New York.
Yeah.
And he called me talking about some he say, she say insecurities. I don't even remember what it was. All I know is I'm like, what did I do? I don't even, okay. But do you even remember what it was about?
This told me all I needed to know, baby. I knew someone cleaning that buttermilk and that water over there on that scene. And see, what I'm feeling like is Marcus is always being clowned on the show because that's how Cory comes at him. But I think Marcus got tired of him talking about his wet-ass arms. And he got tired of feeling like he was getting clowned and stuff. And, the chat don't mind telling the truth. And I feel like Marcus was emotional. He let his emotions get the best of him, making phone calls, trying to figure out what's going on, what people really think of him on the show. Darlene is on the show too, and she gets clowned a little bit. And I mean, it's a matter of you have to have a tough heart to be in these type of situations. Cory ain't got time for you to be calling him talking about, well, this, that, and the third. He got tired of that shit. And he said, you know what, little nigga, I don't need you. I'm going to let you go. I'm going to have to love you with a long-handled spoon. And that's what it gives. Now, I gotta finish watching the whole live because this is a long live. But go to the 5150 show, tune in on their show, and look at the last episode, and let's tap into what's really going on with Marcus, because he's gonna drop the beans. I just gotta finish watching it, but I already know what it is. Marcus is an emotional person, and I feel like y'all probably did this. This was for the best. It was for the best. The dynamic on the show was kind of raggedy anyway. You need a little bit more flavor. Craig is doing all right, and Darlene's still good. Drop a comment in the comment section. Tell me what you think about Cory Holcomb and YouKnowMaaacus falling out.